Ashley down road end, bowling to James Bracey, who's going to pick up 4 runs first ball. Chopping the ball through gully, and Gloucestershire bring up their 400. Other than that, I think most people have probably walked for their edges because they've been thick edges. There's an appeal here. Well, it doesn't need to be one because it's been bowled round his legs. James Bracey's gone. So Gloucestershire have lost their 5th wicket.
As this next delivery is driven handsomely by Webster for 4 out to extra cover. It beat the diving Lewis Rees, and Dahl bowls to him, and he guides that down.
Oh, that was his plan a couple of days ago.
Beautiful. Yeah, but he was talking about edges as well, wasn't it? That was off the middle of the bat. That was beautifully played. I mean, it was just placed.
As Webster cuts, times it well, that'll be 4 runs. Deep cover won't get round to that. It wasn't that short from Thompson, but Webster was waiting on the back foot for it. Thompson in, down the pitch. Webster's mashed this one way up into the air. Fielder underneath it at deep mid-wicket, doesn't have room. It's just over the boundary for 6.
T20, as this one is pulled into the leg side for 6. That's gone out towards the yellow sports car, you know, and it's bounced on the tarmac and gone all the way through past row 1, beyond row 2.
To Durham. This is driven. Oh, that's a beautiful shot from Van Buren.
Next delivery is edged and caught by Wayne Madsen, and Van Buren has gone for 187. Sam Connors picks up the wicket.
In goes Chappell. Bowls. Middleton has edged and is caught behind. So there's one of the wickets. 7 down Gloucestershire. That's a lovely delivery from Zach Chappell. Full. Chappell runs in, bowls to him, and this is driven off the back foot sumptuously for 4 through the covers by Webster. Again, there's... In goes Chappell, bowls down the leg side. Taylor flicks it away in the air and is caught at long leg. So Chappell gets his 4th wicket, 487 for 8. Chappell runs in, bowls to DeLanger. Oh, it's a searing Yorker. He's gone first ball. What a delivery from Zach Chappell. Connors 2 for 94, running in and bowling to Webster. It's pulled in the air, baseball style. Connors bowls a slower ball. Webster picks this one up over the onside, and it has gone towards the deep mid-wicket area, and 6 runs. Connors into Webster. It's full and whipped away wristily for 6. Oh, that was close to the convertible. I thought that was going to hit it for a moment. Oh, he's got out the car again, actually. As Connors bowls full wide. Webster's sliced this over the offside. He's played that beautifully, and it actually plugged a little bit, but it has gone for 4.
As Chappell bowls, and that one is guided down to third man. Is it? Oh, almost hit the water bottle. It's gone down for 4 runs.
12 minutes before lunch, why not? And there's a horrible slicing outside edge from Webster, which is going to bring him 4 runs. It is now the in-outfield. De Pavillon bowls. It's a full delivery, which Webster hits down the ground, and it's been misfielded at mid-on for 4 runs, and Gloucestershire have taken the lead. De Pavillon bowls. Webster's smashed this one high up in the air. Long off is underneath it, and takes the catch, tumbling backwards. So Gloucestershire are all out for 530.
Marchant DeLanger bowls to David Lloyd, who pulls the first ball out towards square leg, and it's gone for 4. It's a no ball as well, and Derbyshire lead by 2. Here is DeLanger, bowls to Lloyd again. That one is driven down the ground for 4 more, and Derbyshire intent on setting a stiff target for Gloucestershire, clearly.
Steams in over the wicket, bowls to Rees. It's clipped away in the air through square leg and for 4. Just a little too far on towards.
DeLanger bowls, and that one is chopped on by Lewis Rees, and he's got a Marchant DeLanger has breakthrough. Derbyshire 25 for 1.
Singdale is in, bowls edged just short and wide of Bracey, and it goes down to the boundary.
Next delivery turned into the leg side nicely by Brooke Guest. He's going to get 4 runs for that, out towards the mid-wicket boundary. Middleton is chasing. Here is Taylor bowling, and that is off an edge down to a very wide third man, and David Lloyd picks up another boundary.
Bowls edged wide of third slip and down to the boundary for 4. Singdale into Lloyd on 27. It's short. Lloyd picks this one up through the leg side behind square for 4 runs. Singdale in and bowls driving. That's a good shot from Lloyd. That's what he has been looking for a while. Square drive through Webster in bowls full and crashing that drive away through the covers is Lloyd. He got all of that one, and this is whipped away in the air by Lloyd between short mid-wicket and mid-on. Cries of catch, but it was right in the gap, and it's away for 4 runs. 69 for 1. Middleton bowls. This is late cut by Guest down to the deep third boundary for 4 runs. Middleton bowls to Lloyd, who's caught behind. He's been given. Lloyd looked a little bit surprised.
And bowls. That one is guided down to third man by Brooke Guest. I'm not sure if he's got the legs to go all the way for 4. Oh, it has easily. There's me thinking that boundary was a long way away. Taylor is in, and it won't work from a ball pitched outside the off stump and guided down to third man by Wayne Madsen for 4.
Middleton in bowls, cut away in the air, and that will flash down to the boundary for 4.
And he comes again. Price, there's a sweep. Of course, there's a sweep from Madsen. It's in front of square, and it's gone for 4 runs to mid-wicket. The only thing we haven't seen from Wayne Madsen, we certainly didn't have time in the first innings, but the reverse will come out at some point.
Some sort of excitement, maybe. Probably not that, though. Middleton bowls down the leg side, help yourself. Swept away for 4.
1/3 of the way into his delivery stride. This next delivery from Price is played nicely away into the offside off the back foot by Brooke Guest for 4 runs, and that is his half century. In comes Price and bowls, and they weren't expecting that. He's edged it past Miles Hammond at slip, and the ball has gone away.
Middleton into Madsen, there he goes again, it's looped up in the air, and Gloucestershire again are claiming the catch, and Madsen's walking. I don't think that Paul Pollard necessarily was going to give that, but Wayne Madsen's walked off. That's very sporting of him indeed.
Only Price bowls, and there's a catch taken at short leg. Brooke Guest has gone now, and that's 2 wickets in very quick succession, and perhaps it isn't as fanciful. Price bowls again, and back goes an Aaron Donald and smashes it away to the cover boundary for 4.
Required to bowl a fair bit in the blast. Middleton is in. This is cut away by Donald. There'll be at least 2 here, might even be 4. DeLange's in pursuit. He tried to stop it with his boot, but he's done exactly that. Just the only problem is that the ball had already crossed the boundary by that point. Oh dear. 158 for 4.
I don't blame him.
Not at all.
He comes in and bowls to Lamb, who goes away and cuts this down to a backward point for 4 runs. Don't bowl there.
That's an easy way of making sure that there's fewer overs left in this one. And in and bowls. That can't be a wide. No chance. Just inside the return crease.
It was the same as the wide earlier on in the innings, wasn't it?
Well,
but not as wide as Sam Connors' wide.